Hi, this is Shannah, and I hope you are safe and well. And this is another pick a card reading, this one about the challenges ahead and how to deal with them. Then we have three possibilities. The first one is here, number 16, Angel Balthiel and Rose Quartz, Heart Healing, Crystal Angels 444. Then we have number 25, Ascended Master Yogananda and Rhodonite, Empowered Service, Crystal Masters 333. And then we have number 35, Ascended Master Babaji and Diamond, So It Shall Be, Crystal Masters 333. So concentrate on the cards, on these beautiful mandalas, and take your time, and you can pause the video if you like, and then I will see you in a couple of moments. So if you chose pile number 1, this is your reading. So let's see what your cards are. So we have here the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the Empress in reverse. We have the Princess of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Universe, and the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So let me put all here aside. There you go. So we can have a bit of more space for all the cards. There you go. So I don't have much of a voice today because I've been doing private readings and the voice is a bit gone. So sorry for that, but I hope you can understand me. Now, what we have here, the thing is, you are going through a healing process, and we have here with a heart healing. And yes, you're healing your heart, but I think you're also healing more than just your heart. It could be, for instance, that some of you have been having digestive problems, so concerning the stomach and also the belly, so your colon, your intestines, something like that. And it can even be like throat problems, can also be respiratory problems as well. This because of a certain anxiety here. But first things first, the thing here with the heart, it could be that you've been pushing yourself emotionally too far, and to a point where you don't know if you can deal with it anymore. And you're already in this healing phase, but you're not 100% healed. And this emotional depletion, has caused all the other problems that you may be feeling in your physical body. So it could be like love stories that didn't go well, falling in love with the wrong person, be having problems with friendships or family members, something that really weighed you down, and time and time again. So this is not just one thing that happened once. This is like a long string of events that have been repeating themselves in a similar manner. And that's why you're feeling very, very tired and very depleted. And that's why we have these two cards here with the Empress and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Now, the way I see the reverse cards is like they tell me that the original energy is there. So what it tells me here is that you're actually a very creative person, a very lively person, a person who's usually full of passion, full of life, full of energy. But now this is blocked, and this is blocked because you're in a healing process. So this energy is now being taken to your healing, be it to your heart or to all the organs that are being affected by this healing. And that's why you don't have so much energy to tackle the chores or all the things that you'd like to do. And this may be frustrating you. And the cards are telling you like to be patient, because this is coming to an end in the near future, but it can take up to a month, maybe 2, until it is finished. I'm saying a month because we have the full moon, so let's take the cycle of the full moon, but it could be that it takes a bit longer as well. Here with the Princess of Pentacles, we have also this 2. It's like a cocoon. For me, I see her like getting out of a cocoon. That's how I see this. If you see something else in the cards, please share. I'm always open. But I see it like a cocoon made of a tree bark. Yeah. And it's like this is a time to protect yourself. Soon enough, you'll be ready to come out, right? And because we have the 3 of Wands, it can take up to 3 months. I'm so sorry, but healing needs time and space to happen. You're almost done, but it still needs some time and space. And you'll be coming out of this healing phase like renewed. This is like the Page of Pentacles. You'll be full of energy to tackle on your projects. And you have many projects. Here with the 3 of Wands, you have many ideas. You're at this phase of brainstorming, of creating, of getting in contact with the right people. It's just, you still need the energy for your body and for your soul, for your heart to heal. And the moment it heals, it's like nothing can stop you, right? And here with the universe and the end of a tough cycle approaches, this is telling you, okay, this tough cycle of healing is coming to an end. But actually, what also is stating here is also a cycle of your life is coming to an end. And being it in the full moon in Capricorn, this usually has to do with work, right? This usually has to do with work. So many of you that are watching this and chose pile number 1, you're probably wondering or considering quitting your job or changing jobs, or just quit your job and start something completely new and go after your dreams. And this is where the 3 of Wands comes about. Is like you are brainstorming, you're making plans. And also here the Capricorn, the full moon in Capricorn is telling you, you have to make plans. It is good to bring things to an end. It's good to start a new cycle. But this is Capricorn, and Capricorn is very practical minded in a way that's usually very successful because it prepares every step of the way. So Capricorn is not slow, it's not dumb, it's just very prepared. And this is the secret of the success of Capricorn. They prepare. So, and if you have a full moon in Capricorn here, it's like you have to be ready. You will make the change. And you're actually being with the universe, you being asked to make that change. It's time to move on, but prepare yourself. So what the cards are saying, be prudent, be careful. Do not just quit your job without having a plan B or having some saved money. You know what I mean? Because it's not that you won't be successful, but it will take longer and it will get you in some difficulties that then will make you feel negative. And if you feel negative, then things take longer for you to manifest what you want, and so on and so on. So, and what you want is actually to feel safe. In this moment, you need to feel safe. You need to feel protected. You need to feel that you are on this net, like you won't fall into oblivion. And so that you can heal again. And you don't have now the energy to start something crazy right now. You really need to heal and take care of yourself. And here with this 2, and with this 3, actually, with this 4, what am I saying? It's like you're really wanting to start something new. You want to tackle your dreams. You want to go for it. And you're getting a bit impatient. But remember, you have to heal first, right? But the card here, the Capricorn card, is always also telling you, yes, go for your dreams, but be prepared to work hard for them. Not be prepared because it's a bad thing. It's like, don't just expect them to come true out of nowhere, right? So you have to dedicate yourself to them. You have to, go to that training. You have to read that book. You have to watch that tutorial. You have to network. There's work implicit here in chasing your dreams. So it's not just daydream and one day. No, you have now the opportunity of making them come true, but you have to be prepared for the hard work. And the thing is also, and because I see here actually really happy cards, and these cards, like when you heal, you'll be upright because this is your energy. So you're very creative, you're very energetic. And remember, give yourself time to heal. So all this hard work that Capricorn is talking about here won't feel like hard work. It will feel like fun because this is something you love, right? And that's why with preparing is also meant here, you have to heal. You have to give your time to heal and brainstorm now. If you have this time now to heal and you have some space, brainstorm, prepare, make plans because you're going to change your life really soon. For some of you, this could be also related with the love relationship, especially here with the heart healing. It could be that, you've been in many relationships that were frustrating, and maybe now you're in one that is frustrating as well. Now it's time to let go. And the Capricorn, because again, Capricorn is very pragmatic. The full moon in Capricorn tells you then to have a realistic approach to the relationship in question. It's like, don't be romantic, don't try to see just the positive and everything will sort out itself. Be realistic about it. Is this what I want or not? Is this a relationship that protects me? Is this a relationship that gives me energy where we work together well? Or is a relationship that is just depleting me? And in this case, that could be the case, right? That because we have this, you're being completely depleted, you need your energy and you need to restore your energy, which you will, and your light will shine again. And then you can also shine your light for other people as well. And this will come, and other people will come to you and will work with you. But this is a process, and you have to respect the process. You have to give yourself time, give yourself this loving care that you so much need. So, pile number 1, this was your reading. I hope it resonates and inspires. If you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below. Also, the link to my Instagram account. I almost forgot. To my Instagram account. So, I wish you a wonderful time, full of love. Thank you. So, if you chose pile number 2, this is your reading. So let's see what your cards say. So we're going to see the challenges ahead and how to deal with them. So we have here the 2 of Pentacles. We have number 19, the Sun. So let's move more to the side. So we have space. Okay, then we have the Hierophant, number 5. Then we have the 7 of Cups. We have the 3 of Pentacles. There you go. And then we have you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So this is like all about a new start. And there are some doubts about this new beginning, this new cycle in your life. And it has to do mainly with work, because we have here the 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. The Hierophant can also see it as a contract, a binding contract. And here we have the Sun, and the Sun is bringing light and bringing clarity and showing things as they are, and also learning to trust. And we have then the 7 of Cups. Well, the 7 of Cups here, it's actually could be one of the interpretations, could be having many choices. And in your case, could be having too many choices and not knowing what to choose and being overwhelmed, being confused even. The good news is you're going to choose the right thing then for you. So I'm already revealing the end. But yes, you're going to choose the right thing because we have here the 3 of Pentacles. And, you're going to work on your foundation and you're going in one precise direction. So you're going from choosing between 2 things. See? Like with the 2 of Pentacles, bringing balance between 2 things. And it could be that your talents are very dissimilar in the sense of, they have little to do with one another, right? For instance, you could be a brilliant accountant and a very talented flutist. You know, well, it's numbers and mathematics. Okay, I won't go that way, but you know what I mean, more or less. Could be that you would like to follow two things in life, two different things, and this choice is actually becoming really difficult. And the trick here, I would say, with this card here, with the Three of Pentacles, is finding a way to bring them together, you know, because we have here these threes, like this two is this Two of Pentacles here, and then you are actually synthesizing them, you know, bringing them together and going then in a more powerful direction. I think here in your case, there is a way of bringing them together. There is a way of bringing harmony. And here the Hierophant usually symbolizes Taurus, like we have here. This is the symbol of Taurus. And Taurus is the great manifester of the zodiac. The Taurus brings the idea into being. Yeah. For instance, Aries usually is I want, and Taurus is I have. So the Aries sign has the ideas or has the wishes, and Taurus brings it into reality. So it's a really interesting way of seeing how it works. And so you'll be able to bring this into reality. And you have the two elephants again, one in this picture, and again, and we have the three here again, the Trinity, representing the Holy Trinity, and also the key of Saint Peter. Saint Peter being the founder of the Christian Church in Rome. And funnily enough, then we have this symbol here that actually symbolizes Venus, but now it's going to complicate it in symbols. And the star as well is a symbol of Venus. So we have the divine feminine then included here. If you like symbology, I just tell you to research it. I would advise you to research it because it's very eye-opening and it's very rewarding to know what symbols mean. But now the elephants. Now the elephants here is also like bringing two things together. And you see, because it has the Holy Trinity here, and it's like the Three of Pentacles. So what it seems now, and maybe in the next time, like a task that is impossible to do, and there are many doubts, it will be possible. You will find a way of bringing them together, of finding a common ground, of being able to include something you love in something, into something you have to do. You know what I mean? Including something you love into something you have to do. Like what you have to do is at the foundation, right? Is having, like, for instance, because Taurus is also very materialistic in the sense, like I said, I have, and then is like for having the foundation, a material foundation, a financial foundation. But you want to do something you love. Here we have the sun. You want something that brings light to your world and to everyone else's world. But you are in doubt. You are doubting that you're able to do it, and you're even doubting that you're really supposed to be doing it. And that's why this card comes here with empowered service. This card here tells you to trust. You know, you've been working very hard. You've been really working on this foundation. And I think, for instance, some of you have to work, you know, to keep your family well and safe. And not only like your immediate family, like your spouse and children or partner, but also parents. You know, you're keeping a household, an entire household. Some of you, it will be the case, so you'll be responsible. But the cards are telling you, do not worry. You and your loved ones, you are safe, okay? But what I'd like to say is that, for instance, what you love to do is what you should be doing. This is a big confirmation here with this card. This is a big yes when it comes to career and vocation. If you've been wondering, how can I do this? Should I be doing this and that? Yes, that is your talent. That's what you're here to do, right? So go ahead and follow it. And then this with the Seven of Cups, it won't be a problem anymore. For some of you, you already know this. You already know what you should be doing, and you've been working hard at it, but still there is a challenge here. And then again, the Two of Pentacles. Some of you are, I'll try to put this mildly, you're having difficulties in taking it seriously, but it is really a small percentage of you, and so please don't take it personal, because the Seven of Cups, especially in this deck, has to do with intoxication, has to do with addictions, right? This could be, of course, like narcotics, could be alcohol, could be even sugar, but could be also being codependent on the opinion and love of others, and also the permission of others, right? It could be family members, because here, again, we have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant also stands for tradition and hierarchy and authority figures as well. So it could be your parents, could be your community, could be your boss, and you're dependent on them, and it's like the feeling that you're not allowed to do what you want, right? And it is, you have to compromise in order to get what you want, and this can be very frustrating for you, but things will get better and you will be able to get what you want. And this is here with this card, and it's like, because you're someone that first you can inspire other people, you are very good with your words as well, that's what I'm getting, and you're very good at explaining your point of view and your standpoint. Yeah. And but here you have to be patient. It's like this card also talks about patience and continue your path in a loving and compassionate way, and because things will turn around with the Sun card here and followed by the Hierophant. For me, is this that you will get the permission, be it of your parents, be it of your community, be it of your partner. It's like you're getting the blessing of your community, of your surroundings, in order to follow your heart. You'll be able to do it, but it's going to take a while. So here the message is a message of patience, is a message of determination and perseverance. Yeah, because you've been looking for your purpose in life, and you are, if you haven't found it yet, you're about to find it. And it's going to be something that will strike your heart and make you very happy. You'll just know it by the way your body reacts to it, how happy you feel. And also in the knowledge that you can follow your dreams without deterring the safety of your family and your own safety. And you'll be able to bring this together with the Three of Pentacles. You'll be able to get the support of other people and to bring money, financial safety and security with fulfilling your dreams. You will find a way, but you have to be patient. And here with the Seven of Cups again, this could be that there are going to be like some wrong turns and some disappointments on the way, but you'll be successful. Okay, so hang in there, you can do this. Okay, pile 2, this was your reading. I hope it made sense. I hope it resonates and inspires you. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, as well as my link to my Instagram account. So thank you so much and have a wonderful time full of love. So if you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. So what challenges do you have ahead of you and how to deal with them? Let's see what the cards say. We have the Prince of Swords. Let's put it here to the side. Prince of Swords. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Lovers. We have the Prince of Cups. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. And then we have South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. Now, this is really interesting. I'm going to start with this card here. So pile number 3. You are stuck in your past, not because you are very nostalgic, or maybe you are, but that's not the case here. and you're not always thinking of the past and the good old days. That's nothing like that here. What this card has to do, it has to do with your programming, like this program that runs unconsciously in the background of your mind. And it could be you got it, from your parents or from authority figures in your youth or childhood. You learned, you observed these people and you learned from them. It's not that they told you to be like this or the other, maybe they tried, but actually children learn the most by observing what, like their surroundings, how the surroundings act and also feel, and they try then to emulate that, to imitate that. And then they don't even try, they just do it automatically. In certain things, early experiences, early observations, they stuck with us. They stay stuck for the rest of our lives. And sometimes we don't, because we don't realize this, then we ask, why is this always happening to me? Why I have the feeling I'm always going in circles. But it's actually a pattern that is repeating. And this is the time to get really uncomfortable and break the cycle. That's what they mean when they say, get out of your comfort zone, try new things, do something completely different. You have to do it. Otherwise, you'll stay stuck in this cycle forever and ever until you're not anymore. But this until you're not anymore, it could be now in the near future. But of course, leaving your comfort zone is always difficult and very uncomfortable, and no one likes being uncomfortable or being in pain. But there is a sentence actually from the book here of the Moonology deck, and I find it beautiful. And I even wrote it down here on the side because I'd like to tell it to you. And it says, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. And I find it brilliant, really brilliant. I'll keep it for myself as well because it's really brilliant. It's like, I believe it was Einstein that said, if you keep on doing the same, expecting different results, well, that's the definition of madness. And we're all a bit mad sometimes because we all do that. But, there is time to change this. And here, these 5 cards, the way they present themselves, it's amazingly beautiful. Because we're starting with these 2. This one here is the pivot moment. This is the moment of change. But I'll explain it. But we're starting here. This is where you are. And you'll still be in the next days, weeks. It all depends on you, right? It's all up to you. And we have the Prince of Swords and the 10 of Wands. Now, the Prince of Swords here in this deck is like the Knight of Swords. And this Prince of Swords wants to rush forward, impulsive, without thinking, almost killing the little angels here. But actually they're pushing it forward. But they're going in different directions. They're not really communicating with one another. This one is looking where the other is going. So it's a bit of confusion. So we have to move forward, but no one has a plan. And this is more or less what you may be feeling right now. Wanting to move forward, being impatient, and wanting to improve your situation, but not really knowing how. And this is quite frustrating. And this brings you down, this really weighs you down. We have the 10 of Wands, and it's really about burdens. It's really about you want to close this cycle, you want to bring this to an end, but you still don't know how. And then because you're burdened, you get more impatient. And if you're impatient, but you don't have a plan or a proper plan, or you don't give it time to ripe, then then this burdens you. And it's like an endless cycle here that you are living. And it's more of a feeling of frustration within you, even if it's not so clear to you that is frustration. But there's a feeling there of you aren't where you should be. Self-criticism is here, and you bring yourself down. And this, on an emotional level, it's like it weighs tons, and and sooner or later you'll feel it on your body as well, and which we want to avoid this. Now, the Lovers here. It's a beautiful card, and here in this context, I will take it as the decision moment, because the Lovers is also the card of decision. And getting married is one of the rituals of passage, when it is like you are an adult, you are a responsible member of your community, and you're starting a family. And it doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man, but you are taking care of your family, right? So it's not a question of gender, it's a question of responsibility, it's a question of being there for your family. So you're making a vow to be there for your partner no matter what, right? So it's a very important vow. Of course, nowadays we can divorce, we can separate, which is most of the cases quite positive that we're able to do that. But taking that vow that I'll be there for you no matter what, to make it official before witnesses, in front of witnesses, in front of a judge or a priest, this is amazing. This is something just like, wow. I find it fantastic. Although I'm not really a traditional person, but certain things in our traditions I find just beautiful and very, very meaningful, and this is one of them. So what I see here is like becoming an adult, and it's it doesn't matter how old you are, it's not a question of age, and here's not even a question of maturity. So I'm not calling you immature in any way. The thing is like owing up, is showing up to your life and owing your life, you know. It's like being in charge completely, making a vow towards yourself, like I'm going to take care of myself, I'm going to settle this, I'm responsible for my life, and empowering yourself with this. And then we have here, this has a name and I forgot. If you know the name of the egg with the snake, please tell me, but I think it has to do with the hermetic teachings. And so, but if you know, please let me know. But we have here is also a new beginning, and it's like a secret power that's been hidden for you, because it's hermetic. Hermetic comes from Hermes, which later would be called from Mercury, but hermetic then, because were secret cults or secret religions, then hermetic became known, or it means now secret as well. So, but there's a secret power in you that will then emerge, because you're giving yourself this power, you're making a vow to yourself. So this is the pivotal moment, this is the moment of change, and when it comes is this, and this is really beautiful. We have here the Prince of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So you're moving forward, and look here the difference. The moment you make this vow towards yourself, when you commit to yourself to improve your situation, to really get your life in order, or get the reins of life in your hands, we have this change. We have from this impulsive, something aggressive and confusing movement forward into a even faster moving forward, because now we have an eagle going just one direction, right? And going with purpose. And here coming also in love, with love and trust. And here we have this little snake, I hope you can see it. The snake usually stands for wisdom and also for healing. So you're coming out of a healing position, you're healing yourself and moving forward and able to go your way, but in a more relaxed, in a more soothing way for yourself. So you're not forcing yourself out of the situation, you are lovingly creating a new path for you. It's a big difference, and this is a path that will bring you this, that will bring you financial security, that will bring you success. Also with family, if this is because of a family issue, is this money, is it work, even love, you're coming to security, you're coming to a safe haven. This is really important. You're moving towards safety, you're moving towards money, wealth, abundance. in all aspects of it. Can be health abundance, can be money abundance, it can be all at the same time. And I have the feeling with the Ten of Pentacles is all of that. It's all of that at the same time. And this is just because you're changing your perspective. You're changing your attitude towards life. You're becoming a new person. And this is the big change that is meant here. Don't let your past hold you back. You're changing your inner programming. You're doing something completely different. You're becoming the master of your universe and the captain of your ship. You're the captain of your ship now, and this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Now, last but not least, this card here is very important. That's why I wanted to save it for last, because this card is telling you, yes, you are very talented. Yes, you are capable. Yes, you are deserving. Yes, to everything you wish. This is the yes card to everything you wish. So it shall be. And it's saying, yes, you'll be successful. So what you're waiting for? Yes, everything you want will come true. What are you waiting for? It's like you've been, and you probably will be in the next few weeks, still dealing with this uncertainty, with this frustration, with this angst, this fear of the future, and not seeing any signs of safety or promise of security around you. And that's why this card came to you and saying, your success is guaranteed. This, like I said, is the big yes card. Your success is guaranteed. Your healing is guaranteed. Your wealth is guaranteed. Your popularity is guaranteed. Anything you've been working on and been wishing is guaranteed. So now go outside and put the work in. Because all this uncertainty may have caused procrastination, hesitation, or confused action, right? So this is saying everything you want will come true. It's guaranteed. This is the universe telling you yes to you, yes to anything you want. Now go out and do it. And this is when the lovers come in. This is you committing and co-creating with the universe. This is beautiful. Pile 3, I wish this was my pile. It's just amazing. So I hope this resonates and inspires you. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact is in the description box below, and also the link to my Instagram account. So you have a wonderful time full of love. Thank you.